Hey everyone, this is Justin Thomas. I'm going to give you a rundown of Solic.io and how to get it set up if you are running a WordPress website. We also have an SDK if you're not running WordPress, but a custom built website or web application that you can download and install through Composer. It's a PHP SDK. We plan on having other SDKs and for other languages as well at some point. But to get started, if you're running WordPress, go here to solic.io/register. Fill this out. This will get you registered. Once you're registered, you can go. It'll log you in. If you need to log in, you can log in on the website. So I'm just going to log in here. The first thing you'll come to is the dashboard. Here's some information about the SDK. Get started, creating a form, and the WordPress plugin. So just go ahead and hit this link to download the WordPress plugin so that we can install it later. And then go over here. Let's get started on a form. We're going to create a form, and we're going to create a form to start with. Remember, this is an alpha release, so there's a lot of work that still needs to be done, and we're aware of that. And we plan on trying to be fairly aggressive about getting this out of an alpha release to be used in production environments. So you can go here. Let's just say we're creating a small contact form. I'm going to say name. We're going to have a field type of text. We're going to add that. We're going to do an email address. All right. This is going to be an email type. Add that. And then we want to add a message. All right. And this is going to be a text area type. Add that. So this should technically be our form. So we can go back to forms here. We can see our forms. We can go in here at any point to edit it and add more stuff. We can delete it if we don't want it. And then view allows us to see any emails that have come through our form. So we'll just pull this up right here, and we're going to leave it there for a second. We're going to jump over to a test WordPress site that I have set up and installed already. So we're going to take the WordPress plugin that we downloaded. We do plan on having this WordPress plugin hopefully on the WordPress.org site to where it can be installed through this interface, but right now we're not there. So download the plugin from the website and you can go from there. And we're just going to upload the plugin right here for what we downloaded. All right. And install it. Activate it. Once this is done, we will see forms and options. If you go over here and click on forms, this page will show us any shortcodes for the forms that we've created. As you can see right now, nothing's showing up there. That's because we do not have everything set up yet for this. So the first thing we need to do is an API key. So if we go back to the solic.io site, click over here, we want to set up an API key for our form. I'm going to go here. You can give it any kind of name that you want. API test key. We can set read options. Again, this is alpha release. I don't think this stuff right here really matters too much. Let's create this API key. What we will have is an API key. Be careful with this, because once this key is created, you cannot, or once you close this window, you cannot see the key again. You'll have to create a new one if you ever need it. So what we're going to do right now is this key's created. We're going to copy it. We're going to jump back over to our WordPress site, and we want to add this key to this API key field. There is another option here that you can add an email address for any forms that are submitted. If you want them to be sent to a certain email address, you do have the option of leaving it blank. If you leave it blank, it will send to the website's admin. So I'm just going to leave it blank for now. We're going to save these changes. That should save our API key. And now if we jump over to Solic Forms to test if it's working, we see the My Test form that I just created on the website and a shortcode for it. So there might be better ways to do this at some point, and we probably will. Right now, we're going to copy this shortcode. This is how we sort of set it up, and so that we can use it. All right, we're going to look at our pages, and we're just going to use the sample page right here. We're going to edit our sample page. All right, we're going to use our blocks. We're going to do a shortcode. And we want to paste our shortcode into this page. All right. And update. There's our shortcode. Now, if we go out and look at this page, we will see that the form that we created is here on the page. And we can enter something in there and send it off. All right, and our form, we just used our form on our page to be submitted. If we jump back to Solic, we can close this now because we're done with our API key. We're going to jump back to the forms and view our forms. We will see that this submission that we just submitted through the website came in, and it was flagged as not spam. And we can look at it, look at its contents, things like that. That's pretty much it. That should get you set up on the that should get the Solic Service set up on a WordPress website. Reach out to me, message me through LinkedIn if you have questions or recommendations. Be looking for a spot on the website at some point where you can submit issues or recommendations or things like that to make the service better. And happy testing. I would love to have some of y'all on here. Thank you. Bye.